fortress, this happens.
Listen.
Any sort of fear or hesitation at this seemingly frightening situation, he begins to walk towards the entity. But when he gets to the entrance,
What's up? Oh shit. I'm back here with another video. Honestly, I peeped this video on my For You page and couldn't really get off my mind, so we're doing a video about it now. I already read the title, so I hope y'all enjoy. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Please. I need it!
in the mid-2010s, the internet was busy developing its own unique genres of horror content. Before this era, the majority of spooky stuff you would find online would more or less be the same sort of content you could find offline, like scary commercials or clips from horror movies. But over the 2010s, creepypastas, internet mysteries, and ARGs would become essential parts of internet culture.
Hey, when I was a kid, I used to watch a fuck ton of those type of videos, and it scared the shit out of me. Scared the fuck out of me. This one particular game, it's called PT. I don't know if y'all know it, but that game scared the shit out of me. I remember playing that game before it got canceled. And when that woman came up and jump scared me, bro, that shit scared the fuck out of me, bro. Oh. Sorry. Nah, but honestly, that's actually crazy because oh my god. But those were some good memories though, no cap. But I know y'all wouldn't care, so let's get straight.
Culture, creating a whole new subsection of horror media that only exists on the internet. Here in the West, we typically focus on the same few flavors of internet horror. Reddit mysteries, online rabbit holes, analog horror, you probably all know it pretty well by now. But during this formative period in the mid-2010s, other parts of the world were also busy developing their own unique takes on internet horror. Like for example, the Russian Death Files, which is a genre we've talked about often on this channel. Our first topic for today is one such unique non-Western niche of internet horror. On February 18th, 2017, new YouTuber Abdullah Al-Ambari would make his first upload. The video is a fairly standard urban exploration of the Kaibar fort in Saudi Arabia. Abdullah takes us around.
Hey, that shit looks haunted, bro. I would not be going into any place like that. No. No. No, bro. No, what are you
Tells us a bit of backstory to the fort. And
yo, what is that haircut? The fuck is that haircut?
That's it.
What the hell?
Nothing out of the ordinary happens. At least not until his second video, which was put up only 5 days later. This clip is another urban exploration, this time of an abandoned hospital in the city of Mecca. The first thing you'll notice is some issues Abdullah is seemingly having with this camera, which appears to be glitching every so often.
Nah. Bro, I would have hopped my ass out of there so quick. If I hear any type of sounds come from any direction, knowing that I'm supposed to be in there by myself, bro, I would have been cruising. You hear me? Cruising. I'm hopping my ass out of there. Ain't no fucking way I'm staying there to find out what making those sounds. No. Just no. Why would you just stand there and record it?
The second thing you'll notice is the overall different feeling of this video. While his first upload was bright, open, and displaying an interesting piece of history, this one is dark, claustrophobic, and showing us a decrepit building. We can only really see whatever Abdullah is pointing his flashlight at, and there's an eeriness that seems to pervade this entire video. Occasionally, we come across a dirty mattress on the ground, and as our cameraman gets deeper and deeper into the hospital, we can hear the increasingly loud sounds of a call to prayer that's been unrecognizably warped by the echoing empty stone hallways.
bro, why are you still investigating it? Why? Nigga, if it's... Listen, you're in a place by yourself, and there's unknown sounds coming from deeper levels of the building, and your first thought is, oh yeah, we should go down and investigate that part. No. Please, no. Stop. No. Just no, bro. Why the fuck would you even do that? What? Bro.
طبيعي.
Bro.
Eventually, Abdullah makes it onto the roof of the building, which is when the tension plaguing the rest of the video seems to dissipate. We're no longer peeking around dark corners, the call to prayer sounds much more normal up here, and this is also where the video ends. While this clip is undeniably tense and creepy, it's a little hard to call it horror. But Abdullah wasn't done there. His next video would make it clear just which direction he was planning to take his channel in. The title of his next upload tells us that during this next Urbex adventure, he encountered a Jinn. Alright, we gotta take a second here to go over what Jinns are. In Western culture, we typically separate spirits into two categories.
They're demons.
Ghosts and demons. Demons are always bad, and ghosts are usually bad, but sometimes they can be good. Demons are inhuman supernatural creatures, whereas ghosts are implied to be the spirit of a person who's died. While there are demons in Arabic culture, most supernatural beings fall into the category of jinns, or as you may know them, genies. A jinn is not really a ghost, but is also more similar to a human than a ghost is. A ghost is kind of implied to be between the realms of the living and the realms of the dead, but jinns very much live on this mortal plane of existence. Just like humans, they have free will and can even live as practicing Muslims, which will help them when they die because in Islam, jinns are subject to the same divine judgment from God that humans are. Jinns are usually invisible, but can shapeshift and appear as whatever creature or being they choose to. They typically live in dark, desolate, and abandoned places deep in the desert. Their intentions towards people are more or less neutral. You can think of jinns as like a race of humanoid cryptids that live alongside humans, sometimes helping us, sometimes hurting us. Abdullah's third video starts with him walking in the desert alone at night, only carrying a flashlight and his camera. He's walking up to another abandoned fortress. This one apparently has a reputation for being inhabited by Jinn. Only 2 minutes into the video, just as he's approaching the entrance to the fortress, this happens.
الحسن من المنطقة الوسطى. حاول أسجل قدر الإمكان بأسرع
Is this nigga praying?
وقت المقاطع لكن ما ألحق. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إيش هذا؟ شايفين؟
As indicated by the always useful red circle, Abdullah appears to have already come across a Jinn before even setting foot into the supposedly haunted fortress.
Oh.
He calls out to the creature,
No.
but receives no response. So apparently,
Nigga, you call... Bro, what? Get the fuck out of there. Why are you calling to the creature?
not feeling any sort of fear or hesitation at this seemingly frightening situation, he begins to walk towards the entity. But when he gets to the entrance,